What is up, guys? Good evening. It's your boy Nathan. We are back with another watch along. We've got the London Derby at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. We have Spurs hosting fellow rivals Fulham to this final game of this game week, which will be a London Derby. Players are walking out. We go Vicario, Porro, Romero, Van de Ven, Udogi, Højbjerg, Sarr, Kulusevski, Madsen, Richarlison, Son. Obviously, no Bissouma because he got a red card against Luton Town. So he will miss one game. Sanket, kaisa ho bhaiya? I'm good, Sanket. How are you? How are you? Tough match the other day, man. No? 1-1. Sevilla, tough match, tough match. We got some luck as well in our own match on Saturday. So FPL में कितना point हुआ? This week I am on Afghanistan defeated Pakistan, bro. You know what? Normally I don't. You know me. I don't like to banter, but I have to admit it is quite funny. This one in particular is quite funny, and the way they beat them, man, very top notch, top notch. Full respect to Afghanistan. Amazing. Hold on, Sangeet. I will answer your question. Fulham's lineup is Leno with Castagna, Robinson, Bassi, Ream in defense. In the midfield, we have Shao Palinia. Who else we have? Hold on. João Palhinha, Andres Pereira, Lukic. And up front, we have Bobby Deco, Dova, Reed. Former Spurs player Vinicius, Carlos Vinicius or something. And Willian, obviously, who's played for multiple London clubs. Hey, Pudan, good evening. Insane scenes at Chennai. Sub Jayesh. Oh, yes, sorry, hold on. Sanket, I believe I am on 71 points this week. Let me just double check. 71 points. Sanket. Green arrow after 3 weeks. Green arrow after 3 weeks. Yeah, clean win by Afghanistan. Dude, I was shocked. I was really shocked. We were robbed against Sevilla. One clear penalty not given by referee and one proper goal was disallowed. As an Aussie fan, I don't know if I should be happy or not. What we should be happy for is the fact that India is the only undefeated team in the World Cup at the moment. That's definitely not something I would think halfway into the qualifications. So that's good. I was watching the India-New Zealand game. That was. I'm not gonna lie, man. I know it's popular to ride Kohli's coattails, but Kohli got Surya Kumar Yadav out. He was the non-batter. He should have taken the run. A lot of pressure was put there, man. KL Rahul also gets that LBW that looked like, honestly, at first I thought I was like, come on, man. No one seems really convinced. But then Santna asked one question, which was, did it go straight? And I think Latham said he said yeah or something. Then they appealed, and next thing you know, he's out. It went quite tight. Also, towards the end, the thing I didn't like was he was trying to get 100, that way, because the first two balls before he got out, he could have hit two singles, and then he got out, and I was like, come on, man, there's no more batsmen left. This is a real crazy thing to do. But luckily we got over the line. I saw Mohammad Shami 2 overs before, he was just chilling, standing up, walking around. Next thing you know, Mohammad Shami has to bat. He was like, bro, I didn't even think I was going to be batting today, and I not forget hitting the game-winning runs, which was, by the way, a very good 4. Match is about to start, guys. Lukic. Oh no, taking the knee. We go. Taking the knees down and kick off. We are on Hotstar, guys, so I will be delayed. You can spoil it if you want, doesn't matter. But I'm just letting you know there will be a delay for me. Hey Harsh, Afghanistan. Awesome, yeah, awesome. Really, really good. And I believe they were last in the table even, so damn good. You know, all the undefeated teams have lost the World Cup finals. Well, I don't know if they're going to go completely undefeated, Poland, but so far, so good. El Capitano against Real Madrid is on next level, dude. Can you imagine? He performed better against Real Madrid than he did against Barcelona, where he gave them the win. I guess he's very familiar with a lot of the players as well. But that must have been really weird to watch. Ramos dropped a masterful performance against Madrid and scored an own goal in the Barca game. I just literally just said that. I was like, that's very weird. But that must have been so weird, man. I remember the first time Cristiano Ronaldo played against Manchester United for Real Madrid, and I was like, oh, this is really irritating. I was thinking in my head, I was like, I don't like this. So I can imagine how it felt for people watching Ramos play them, especially when the last day he wasn't even in the same league. So that must have felt really weird. But I don't think he should have gone to France anyway, dude. I still think he had years to play in a better league. Thank God he's come back to Spain. That bloody crap league they play in. Ramos dipped, Neymar dipped, Messi dipped. Everybody just ran away, dude. Like Mbappe, I don't know what he's going to do, man. Son's through. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Madison. Bro, could have been offside if that wasn't a foul, actually. Very tight. Remember Ramos was linked with, yeah, I do remember that, dude, but I never really thought it was going to happen. God, dude, the abuse that Maguire would have eaten every day. It's probably better he didn't come. Mbappe should leave PSG if he wants to fulfill his potential. Jayesh, the thing is, I don't think Real Madrid should even want take him, dude. He snubbed them twice for money, basically. Madison with a cross. Ooh, short corner. Udogi couldn't control it. Unlucky. That could have been a good attacking opportunity there. I don't know, where could he go, dude? Where could he go that would pay the money he wants? Like, sometimes I think even if he goes to Real Madrid, how much of the budget's going to go with just how much of the budget is going to go just for Mbappe? It's not really going to be worth it in the long term. No way, son copied my hairstyle. Wouldn't do you play video games? Not Madrid necessarily. Any club I would take. The thing is, the wages are too much, Jayesh. You gotta have that kind of money. There's very few clubs who have that kind of money. That's the truth. The money he's getting offered for PSG and hotels and God knows what else he's getting offered. Uh, there's very few clubs that can afford that without bankrupting themselves, dude. Actually, I don't even know if it's very few. I think it's maybe two or three clubs. I don't think it's very few because he's already at one club, PSG. I don't know how many. Van der Ven, great footwork there. I don't think there's a lot of clubs that can afford him, dude. Udogi. My God, look how far in front Udogi is, man. Charlison, cross comes in. Cleared. offside. No one's paying him as much as he's getting paid at PSG. Exactly, Jayesh. And I honestly, if I were to guess, I would guess maybe two or three player teams can afford whatever he's being paid. See, as far as I've been told and heard, uh, he got more than just money. He got like there are rumors saying he got like hotels, like hotels, gifted hotels as a signing bonus and stuff like that. Bro, see, I'm no financial guru, but I can tell you this much: Paris is very expensive. So if he's getting hotels and stuff like that, plus money, it can be a very it can be a very tempting offer to stay there, man. We're talking about setting up his entire family with jobs and stuff. Take care of them forever. So it really depends, man. I don't think there are a lot of. I just don't think there are a lot of clubs who can afford things like that. So I wonder. Yeah, exactly. Even gets us in the club transfers, yeah, which is quite honestly ridiculous, dude. Like, what does he know about how good footballers are playing somewhere else? Like, what if Gonzalo Ramos completely flops, dude? They just spent 100 million euros on him. Like, what Mbappe is what watching Euro 2022 highlights and picking players out. That's weird, man. Like, let's see what happens this season. He's had a say, right? Let's see if they do well. Last year they scraped it 5 points. They won it by against Lens of all teams. Madison Cross, Romero, Van de Ven over the bar. Couldn't get the volley properly. Just trying to make it 2 for 2. Remember, Mickey Van de Ven scored the win against Luton the other week as well. Free kick outside the penalty area. Yeah, definitely outside. Outside the penalty area. I sold my PS3 recently. So I only play mobile eFootball. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Apparently, VAR are checking it still. That's all right, dude. But then, are you planning on getting a console? The PS4 went really, PS5 went really cheap during Ganesh. I think it was 40,000, and if you no, it was 42,000, and I think you'd get a bigger discount if you use a particular credit card or debit card. I think HDFC. They were almost like up to 10,000 rupees you could have saved on it. I just couldn't, man. I just couldn't. It was a good opportunity though. I think Madrid should have gone for Harry Kane. They would have been settled in that position 4-5. But Harry Kane's already 30, man. I don't know. More than 3 years seems like a little bit of a risk. But yeah, they could have gone for that. Probably should have gone for Haaland only, shouldn't they? We go. And Tottenham are smothering them. Am I playing FC 24? Yes, yes, I am. I owned a PS2, PS3, and I sold both, and yeah, I'm thinking for PS5. Bro, I had the PS2, PS3, PS4, PSP. Only PS1 I didn't have. I was too young back then, man. PS1 is the only console I've never played on, actually, the original PlayStation. Oh, the PS2 used to be so small that the PS3 was like double the size. The PS4 was the same size. Now the PS5 looks even bigger. PC gaming is better than all. Yeah, man. But the thing is, like, I don't know. I don't know. Some of the games I have a console exclusive even, so that's one factor. I don't play much, dude, and also the PC servers for FC24 is not the best. Yeah. So I always would have bought a console anyway. Right now I'm playing on my PS4 still, so you're thinking of PS5 put in, you gotta keep a tune on the sales, man. Every now and then there's a good sale. I think I did the maths, it was coming to like 40,000 from 50,000. Which is actually really, really good. Ooh, skipping ball by Decordova Reed. Cleared out by Romero. Damn, name, bro. PS2 games are underrated. I used to play downhill domination all day. You know what I used to like? Put in. I think, right? I don't know if you sold it, so you won't. Maybe you have, or maybe you haven't played it. But what I really liked was Canis Canem Edit, or it was called in English Bully. It was made by Rockstar. That was an interesting game. I liked it. Wasn't the best game, but it was very interesting. What a save by Vicario! What a save! What a save by Guglielmo Vicario. What a header by Palinia, man. That was going quick. That was going quick and away from him. Great reflexes. And Hoiberg there to clear it and gets fouled on the clearance. God of War, yes, God of War. Original one, yeah. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, Bully, and the other thing put in the Godfather game. Oh, that was my favorite game, dude. My favorite game. You have to go and like go to each place and claim it under your own family, and it was fun, man. And it was like from the movie. It had like Don Corleone, it had Marlon Brando, all those guys in it. It was so good, man. I liked it so much. I even kept the game after I my PS2 went bad. I even kept the game just like as a memory. But then eventually I just gave the game even, man. After I got my PS4, I gave all the old stuff I have. I only have a PSP now, but I need a new battery. Fully by Rockstar, yes, yeah. I need a battery for my PSP, man. I have all my Naruto games I've collected. I still have all of them. Naruto on PSP. Very nice. Very nice. This game is quite back and forth at the moment. Ooh, nasty foul on Richarlison. Bully was a fun game, man. Very they apparently there was supposed to be a Bully 2 like 15 years later, but unfortunately it's never come yet. WWE and PES is emotion, bros. Those dude, Raw versus SmackDown 2007. Raw versus SmackDown 2007, 2008, and 2009, I think, is what I had. I remember when Taz was a unlockable character, dude. What suplexes you could do with Taz? It was almost like a cheat code. The kind of suplexes you have never seen before he used to do in the game. In one of those Raw versus SmackDown, that was fun, man. But shit, Raw vs SmackDown was really good. Was fun. Manager mode just for fun. Bully got banned, right? Yeah, something happened to it, man. They were looking to make a second one. With I'm not even sure why it got banned, dude. It is a very harmless game. Like people are getting too soft, dude. Imagine Bully gets banned, but you can play Last of Us and Days Gone, where there's blood and zombies everywhere. Resident Evil. Mad, dude. Really mad. Resident Evil, yeah. Gaurav just said it. I don't play horror games like that. The only horror game I've played like that kind of scary-ish kind of game has been Last of Us. I don't really like those games, but because of the insane storytelling of Last of Us, it just makes it worth it. Hello, Lucky. Good evening. I used to watch YouTube tutorial videos and create players like Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and all. That's a nice thing about the wrestling games, right? You could do that. AEW has come out with a video game, but I haven't seen it. Apparently, they made it very arcade, like the old WWE games. But I haven't really seen it. That's very interesting. If they have gone backwards and they've made it like the old fun wrestling games, it's a very interesting concept for 2023. Good evening, Lucky. Who do you pick? Who do you think is going to win? I think Spurs is going to win. They're looking very lively at the moment. This Van de Ven is looking really good, man. Seriously. 72% possession so far by Spurs. Dude, look how they're swarming Fulham here. Tomorrow I'm going to be super stressed out. Copenhagen. First match at Old Trafford after Sir Bobby passing. Lot of pressure tomorrow, lot of pressure. I still remember how to create page in WWE Raw vs SmackDown. You know, Red Dead Redemption 2 YouTuber got in trouble for a bit. He beat up a feminist in the game and fed her to crocodiles. He was American, wasn't he? This is something only Americans give a crap about. This level of pettiness. Dude, how stupid is that? Like, really? Like, what do you get out? What do you get out of doing something that stupid? It actually kind of ruins the integrity of the game because the game is supposed to depict how the Wild West used to look. And then we have this idiot doing this kind of stuff. Okay, cross comes in. Oh, they go short for him. And the cross gets blocked. Fall right into Udoki's path. Oh, stays on the feet. Cross comes in. Diagonal header goes out. Oh, Spurs got lucky there a little bit. Jayesh, dark one. Seriously, dude, really dark. Like, what? But seriously, that it's stupid he got banned, and it's also stupid that he did it. Like, both things are equally stupid. Because if you look at the games people play for audiences and how violent all the games are, beating up a feminist and feeding a crocodile doesn't seem very high on the list of violence. What a steal by Son. Oh, not a great pass. So Fulham's on the counter here. 2 versus 3. My, look how quickly Spurs players have come back, man. Wow, Van de Ven, yaar. Too good. Too good. What a move by Van de Ven. I don't understand why people compare Bully to Cyberpunk. I've never even played Cyberpunk, but I've seen the game, dude. I can't see the resemblance. Very, very interesting you say that. Very interesting. I don't personally see the resemblance in the similarities. It's actually crazy they recorded the Willian make a big run. Never mind. Castagna moved to Fulham. Huh? I didn't even know that. He left Leicester. He came on loan. Cross by Robinson, blocked. Cyberpunk was disappointing. Yeah, I was told that. It's actually crazy. They recorded the voice lines for everything. They knew people would try all sort of shit in that game. Bro, feminists back in the Wild West days. Honestly, I wouldn't think that was the thing, but very interesting. That's the one thing I don't like about these games, dude. You can mod it to such a point, no, where it actually becomes quite poisonous to play. That is one thing. Like when people say I still play GTA, I'm like, to do what, dude? To do what? Like they just keep modding it, modding it, modding it, and apparently that's fun. But I'm like, I don't know if that's fun, man. After a certain point, it's like, how much can you do it? Mickey's really underrated player and best sign for Spurs. I didn't know much about him, but if he was indeed underrated, he has done really well. Vinicius and Romero getting face to face, old teammates. Bro, Palinia's brutal, man. Oof. It's not modded. That's the actual game. No, no. I'm just saying the reason I don't like some of these games is they play it to death, man. Don't get me wrong. Red Dead Redemption 2 is fun. GTA is fun, but like years later, they're still playing modded versions of the game. I'm like, there are so many nice games out there, man. Just play something new. Assassin's Creed is my all-time favorite. Putin. I don't know anyone who doesn't like. Actually, I do know people who don't like Assassin's Creed, which is interesting. I like Assassin's Creed a lot. Um, but I like the Ezio collection, the Ezio Chronicles. I like because I have a great fascination about Renaissance Italy. So my that was my favorite game, man. Just to walk around. I would delay doing missions just so I can walk around. I'm not a fan of GTA to be honest. There are better games out there. No, there are better games out there, but you know what I think GTA does do? GTA does that thing where it tricks the youth of the video gamer. If I'm being honest with you. In fact, let me check. I just want to make one point here. I'm so glad you said that actually. Because I actually do agree with you about there are better games out there. That is for sure not debatable. So my favorite game was San Andreas, and San Andreas came out in 26th October 2004. Okay, so so October. In 2 days it will be the 19th anniversary of GTA San Andreas. GTA San Andreas is my favorite because of the same reason I like Godfather. You could take over territory and stuff. You know, even if you're done with the game. And I think it just pulls at your heartstrings, GTA, dude. I really think so. I think that's why people still play the game because I guess it reminds them a lot of their childhood and the fun they used to have. Like I'll give you a note about I'll give you a little insight into my own childhood. Um, so what happened was when we would go to college or school, what we'd do is we'd go to a gaming parlor or a cyber cafe which had playstations, and we would just play these games or FIFA. So I think it really latches on to your youth. I think people used to play San Andreas on the PC even when there was no PlayStation. So it really latches on to your youth a lot. So I think that's how they make that money, man. Look, Think about it this way, right? GTA 6 was supposed to come out last year. It's still not come out yet. Now people are saying it's going to come out 2024, even though some part it's been leaked. Rockstar don't care, dude. They take 5 6 years to make a game that is what, in my humble opinion, not that intricate. If you think about it, it's not that intricate. At least to me, this is my personal opinion. I love GTA. Like I said, it reminds you of your childhood, but it's like, I don't know. They take forever to make the games, which don't really make sense to me. But yeah, Tekken or Mortal Kombat. Oh, if I'm in a gaming arcade, I would play Tekken. Tekken reminds me of being in a gaming arcade. Mortal Kombat because just because of the fatalities. But I think I would prefer to play Tekken. Oh, Vicario passes it back. What did Vicario just do? He passed it to Willian. Oh my god, that almost became an absolute nightmare. I don't know what Vicario was doing there. That was risky. Xbox or PC, PlayStation, but Tekken all day. Yeah, Tekken, the arcade one was vibes, dude. Real vibes. Button mashing at its best. Haven't heard about AC Valhalla. No one likes AC Valhalla except me. I like AC Valhalla, Jayesh, because again, from all the Viking TV shows I've been watching, I really did like it. Um, so I quite enjoyed it actually, if I'm being honest with you. But I don't. Ooh, shot straight to the goalkeeper. I liked it to be honest, but I don't know, man. I like the Ezio collection. I like hunting for people you're supposed to go and assassinate from the order and stuff. I didn't. I didn't like the way they did it in Valhalla, honestly. But I liked all the side stuff and all. That was fun. I still think the Ezio collection is the best, man. Honestly. I still prefer NFS than GTA. Fair enough, dude. I wasn't really into racing games much, but my friend was, so we would play in his house because he used to buy Need for Speed Carbon, all that stuff. Anyone who likes GTA should try Mafia Definitive and Definitive Edition. Incredible storytelling done. Anything that involves taking over other people's territories is always fun one for me. That's why I even like Far Cry. Far Cry, you can kind of do that. Yes, Mafia was a fun game to play as well. Agreed. Oh, Harry Kane team. GTA not best game out there. Yep, I agree. But headphones are these? These are just regular skull candy ones. I've had them for like I don't know how long now. Just very reliable for me. Vicario inspired from Lord Sanchez. Bro, what was that yesterday? On Saturday, man. I was so bummed out. I was doing the watch along. I was like, yeah, Chelsea's beating them. And then I don't know if you know this, Puden, about me, but I absolutely hate playing out from the back, dude. I absolutely hate it. Especially when your players who you're passing to aren't good enough. Then Sanchez does that, and I'm like, oh my god, I hate this. I hate this so much. And then they ended up drawing, which annoyed me even more. Law was my favorite in Tekken. I don't remember the names because I only used to play it in the arcade, but I like the I hope it is Tekken. I like the pro wrestler one. It was just fun. Or the one with Puma. Was Puma one of them? I like that guy. Look cool. Oh, Richarlison. Close, close. They're inching closer. Did he pay Arma? No, what's that put in? What's Arma? Hey Rajat. Hello, Arnab. Happy Puja to all. Yes, everyone who is celebrating. Ethan, I look slim. Let's hope I lose some more weight, dude. Udogi? Go wide. Madison. Son? How come Ange is performing? I don't know, dude. Ange is getting a tune out of his players and Ten Hag is not at the moment, which is very frustrating. Ethan, you pack Cristiano? No, dude. I don't have that kind of luck. Sanchez has done same mistake since his debut, bro. I can't be bothered with these playing from the back goalkeepers, man. I can't. It's very frustrating, dude. Now it's almost like saving doesn't matter and passing it from the back does, dude. It's weird. Just not for me. I liked it because I think Vikings are super cool and they did a really good job showcasing the culture boat acts. Yeah, exactly, dude. I liked it too. Recently, my brother bought Forza Racing, Forza Horizon. Pretty good. Yeah, I was big into the Viking shows as well, Jayesh. I followed this. I'm a big Last Kingdom fan. I have to watch the movie which completes the series. Big Vikings fan. Vikings Valhalla is now going on. I haven't watched it yet. I'm waiting to binge watch it really, but I haven't seen Valhalla yet. But I've seen the full Vikings and Last Kingdom series. Watching the World Cup, any watch-alongs planned? As we move later on into the tournament, yes, Arnab. But I have been watching it on the side. Yeah. Would you meet Ronaldo? Honestly, Rajat, if I'm being completely honest, I would prefer to go to Old Trafford. That if I were to go somewhere to meet someone, if they are there, then great. But what I would want to go and do is go to Old Trafford. If there are any legends, they're great. If there aren't, it's fine because I, in the end, want to go visit Old Trafford. Now, is if you're saying like if you get an opportunity to meet Ronaldo, would you? I'm like, yeah, of course, why not? Played for our club, and we had very lots of good memories. Sure. Forza Horizon 5 is the best racing game ever. Love that game. Did you watch Loki? Not yet, Jayesh. I'm trying to finish Last of Us, man. I'm trying to. You know what's my problem, Jayesh? I'm too scared to binge watch. You know why? Because then I'm going to have like sadness that I have to wait 1 year to watch another series, another season. So I'm really trying to enjoy The Last of Us. But after that, then I think I'll switch to Loki then because I only have, I think, it's either 2 or 3 episodes I have left of Last of Us. Once Last of Us are done, yeah. Madison cuts in, shoots straight to the goalkeeper. Forza Horizon 5 does look realistic. I have seen gameplay of that. It does look nice. I later, no, not later, Jamie. It's okay. 120 GBs though. That can't be right. I would like to meet Ronaldo. He's the reason I'm alive. I mean it. Do we play Bruno Fernandes at 8? Honestly, I would rest Bruno, dude. I would get him off the bench. I would play Amrabat, Ericsson, and Mount. We didn't give Mount any game time. I assume Mount is going to play against Copenhagen. Rasmus Højlund's brother is playing for Copenhagen at the moment as well. So that'll be interesting. Love Bruno Fernandes. I'm playing Last of Us. It's out of this world. The first game? Oh man, the second one gets even better. No, you know what you should do, Arnav? After playing Last of Us, you have to watch it. Don't play two before watching it. Starfield is 120 gigs too, bro. 120 gigs on a PlayStation. It's a lot of space. Ooh, someone got a yellow. Oh no, Hoiberg got a yellow card. Oof. Wasn't the best tackle. Ericsson, Amrabat, Mount will be okay midfield. It'll be okay midfield. We'll have to start out with them, then bring Bruno later on, man. And Eric Ten Hag's got to get a win, so he better play a proper team. We need to win this game. I get bored while playing racing game after a certain point. You got to play it with other people, Arnav. Even I would. That's why. Oh, Son, goal. Richarlison assist. It was always going to happen, man. You could feel it coming. You could feel it coming. Fulham did their best, but the skipper scores. Lovely curler. Let's see what happened here. There was a back pass. Let's see. So Bassi has the ball. He kicks it. Oh my god, he misses the player. Son's definitely onside because Tim Ream plays the mom. Cycles around Ream, calls it around Leno. Goal. Spider-Man can clinch that game of the year. You think? Is it? Wow. Not PSN. Not PSN talking about the PC version. Did you play Spider-Man 2? I heard awesome things about it. Nathan plays Spidey somehow. It's a 10 on 10. It has some crazy average ratings, man. Spider-Man 2. Gotta play Spider-Man 1 though first. I haven't even played that. Oh wow. Oh dear Josh, I will play Spidey and then MM first, then by Spidey 2. Wait, what's MM? Lagging on this. Yeah, but Jayesh, you're saying it's not PC. You're talking about the PC version, but I'm sure the PS version is just as big, dude. I mean, FIFA is like 40 gigs, so it's probably around the same size. Mitrovic scored brace against Mumbai City and Savage scored one goal. 3-0 Al Hilal's winning. Yeah, I don't think anyone's surprised about that. That Kulusevski with a cross. Son. Oh, Bassi gets to it first. Clears it out. On Metacritic is 91, which is mad good. After Ratchet and Clank in 2004, newest PS title has got 90 rating if I'm not too wrong. Shouldn't God of War have a 90 plus rating? That is the Sony game. Wow, Miles Morales. Look at Son and Leno pushing each other like children. Cross from Madison. Cleared out well. Van de Ven is really good, man. He's quick, Evan. He's quick and huge. Nice move there, Kulisevsky. Fortunately, Romero's on the end. Doesn't really do anything, unfortunately. You gotta play Last of Us, Arnab, and then you gotta watch Last of Us before you play Last of Us 2. Richarlison feeds Udogi through. Recycles it. Madison cuts the ball in. Udogi! Oh! Oh! Insomniac broke all records with 2.5 million copies sold in first day. Damn. 2.5 million. If Udogi scored, that would have been really good for me. Do you think United can go through the round of 16? I got to say, man, a lot of it hinges on Galatasaray fumbling. Because even if we beat Copenhagen to home and away, and I think that is actually very possible, believe it or not. It's yeah, okay. Thank you. I think it depends on, honestly, Pulin, it depends on if we win tomorrow or not. Because if Galatasaray somehow beats Bayern Munich or even gets a point from Bayern Munich, it's gonna not look great. The thing that can save us is if Galatasaray can hold Bayern Munich off. That would be best case scenario. But we've got to beat Copenhagen home and away, man. Otherwise, it doesn't even matter. So we're dead last right now. We've got to get two results from Copenhagen. So can we go through the round of 16? Yeah, but there are a lot of factors outside our own factors. But it will depend on, man. Because if Galatasaray gets some points from Bayern and beat Copenhagen, probably Galatasaray and Bayern Munich will go through. So we gotta do our job. Otherwise, I'll tell you what, dude. If we don't win tomorrow, I don't think we go through. That's it. We don't even have to wait till match day 6. I don't think we go through. You want that special Ed controller? What's that? Buy it for me, chief. Cross comes in. Header. Pereira's offside. Will you do an El Clasico watch along? Which day is it? Hold on, let me check. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Oh, that was so close. Saturday 7:45. Saturday 7:45. 7:45 really? So early? Interesting. So what are the games? What are the games? Saturday 7:40. 7:45. So special edition Spider-Man controller for PS5. Didn't they sell? Weren't they selling that as a whole set? I saw them selling it as a whole set. 7:45. You know what? Why not? Why not? Why not? You know what? I think that's quite doable actually. Oh, Kulusevski, Son, Madison. Separate also sold, but stocks ended minutes plus Sony India can't make the faceplates available for India. Of course they can't. Of course they cannot. You can have all the money in the world and still India won't provide the services for you. Money can buy everything if it's only available here. El Clasico watch along, that's interesting. Hmm. Spurs bottling it. Nah man, they're going to score more, trust me. They're definitely going to score more. It's always possible they could bottle it, but it doesn't seem very likely. El Clasico watch along. Alright, let's do it. Why not? PlayStation India's bullshit. That's a nice way of putting it. Hoiberg? Ooh. They have scalpers. Calvin Bassey is not having the best of games today. They help scalpers. Oh, last attack for Fulham. Cross comes in. Cleared by Van der Ven. Cleared by Richarlison. Couldn't get back there. Oof. Big foul on Castagne. Alright, I guess we're doing the El Clasico watch along. Oof. Yeah, what kind of music do you like? Hold on a minute, okay? I'm just seeing something. So we'll do Crystal Palace Spurs. Okay, yeah. I think we are going to. Yeah, okay. I think we will do. Fine. Classico's locked in, guys. Tell your friends. Share the streams when it comes. We're doing the Classico. Okay. What kind of music I like? So nowadays I mostly listen to podcasts unless I'm at the gym. I use music for the gym mostly, or if you're sitting in a car driving somewhere. So what I like is a lot of hip hop, a lot of old music. My uncle used to be a DJ when he was younger, so we used to always get music from him. Um, what I listen to as I've grown up is a lot of trap wave. Trap wave is like, don't really know how to explain this. But trap wave is a kind of subgenre of trap music, and I listen to a lot of UK artists now. For some reason, I kind of felt disinterested with American music after it all sounded a lot of the same stuff. Like the voices, especially during the mumble rap phase, it was the most, it's quite honestly just boring, the mumble rap phase. Everyone sounded like each other. There was no real distinct voice. So trap wave and Afrobeat music, very uplifting kind of, quick beats, catchy tunes, that kind of stuff. Nothing special, and I mostly only listen to music if I'm at the gym or we're in the car. I otherwise stick to podcasts mostly. Indian music, Jayesh, honestly, I've not really been exposed to much. Um, I don't know. I never ever resonated with songs. Also, I found Bollywood very off-putting. I think we had this discussion, didn't we, Jayesh, when I told you I don't like watching Hindi movies because they break into songs. Most music when I was younger was stemming out of soundtracks from films, so it used to not be of my interest. Nowadays, of course, now we have a really, I mean, I don't listen to it, but I know we have a good hip hop scene now. Desi hip hop they call it. Just call it Indian rap, but Desi hip hop is the cool term. So I haven't really listened to much. I wouldn't mind not listen. I actually wouldn't mind having a listen to it. The thing is, in Goa we have our own language, so like Hindi is not really something I'm quite resonant with. However, I'll listen to it. I'll probably enjoy some of the Desi hip hop music because there are some I've heard certain music they have the trap wave kind of sounds to it. So I wouldn't mind, but the thing is I don't know where to start. And then the other thing is I don't want to commit to listen to more music because honestly I only use music as like a distraction from working out. But yeah, I wouldn't mind listening to some. Not no Bollywood tracks though, bro. I can't be bothered. I find it cheesy as hell. I really do. Teams are not showing respect to Spurs so open. Better for us now, Lavanya will get to enjoy watching the game at least. Yeah, I'm actually happy they don't show them any respect. The games just become a little more entertaining, if not a lot entertaining. Try OG songs of KK, Atif Aslam, Mohit Chauhan. I actually want to get into a little bit of Desi hip hop only because I like the so you know what I've done this thing now, right? I don't know when it happened, but it suddenly has happened to me, Jayesh, where I try to listen to the beats of the song instead of the words. I try to listen to how unique the beats are, and I kind of enjoy that, which is very weird because I've never liked house and techno music. I really don't. But there's something about trying to listen to beats isolated with by hearing them. And when you hear unique beats, you feel really, I don't know, you feel kind of excited. You're like, they're not just copy pasting tracks and then just singing over it. That's very interesting. Your old Bollywood songs had much depth, hardly cheesy. Oh no, I wasn't saying old Bollywood songs. I'm saying I didn't like Bollywood because they used to have songs in their movies, and then a lot of those songs became turned into music videos, and that's what a lot of Indian music videos used to be back in the day. Bollywood soundtracks from the movies, and I just didn't like it, man. I just didn't. I don't know what to tell you. I used to get very irritated that the nice movies were interrupted by music. But then there are some people who just absolutely love that music, dude. And I'm like, listen, man, much like sports, you should enjoy, you should consume your entertainment how you like it. I don't like music in my entertainment at all, whatsoever. I was just telling someone, Lavanya, you're doing law, right? I quite enjoyed the Kajol series. I forgot the name. Was it called Kanun? Is that the name of the series on Hotstar? I quite enjoyed it. Yeah, I quite enjoyed it. Then I told you guys the other day, I enjoyed the Lunchbox Irfan Khan movie, late Irfan Khan. There are movie. It's not like I won't watch Hindi stuff, dude. It's just it takes a lot for me to be interested. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. God, Jermaine Defoe is still looking good, still looking slim. I think Michael Owen looks is younger than Jermaine Defoe. No, he's not. He's not younger than Jermaine Defoe. Michael Owen's looking washed, man. Seriously washed. The Kajol series, the trial, yeah, the trial. I liked it, man. I liked it. I don't know. I thought it was interesting. I I never thought I'd say these words, but I can't wait for season two. It's a good watch. It is a good watch, dude. It is a good. See, listen, man. I'm not above giving credit where it's due. I talk a lot of crap about Bollywood movies. I find them very annoying, a lot of them. But when something is done well, you have to give it credit. That's why I enjoyed watching The Lunchbox. I thought it was very well done. Bit of a slow burn, but I enjoyed it. Okay, just came to say good night. Good night, Sabakar. Fair enough. Thank you for joining in, even if you came to say good night. Now, there is something else I want to actually watch on Hotstar. They forwarded it to me after I finished the trial. I don't know. I have to go check what it is. Well, is this it? It's called. Hold on a minute. It's called Kala. Kala. Kaala. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. It's called Kala, and I think I'm gonna watch that. And then I may watch Commando. Commando. The freelancer looks interesting as well. Apart from that, I don't know what else to watch on Hotstar. I have it now, so I'm making the use of it. Um, yeah, Commando, Freelancer. Freelancer seems very interesting. They keep putting the ad up even. And I also want to see Ahsoka. Ahsoka looks sick, man. I don't even like Star Wars. And Ahsoka looks sick. And I'm getting a lot of promo for Coffee with Karan season 8. Interesting. Very interesting. Might watch the opening episode. I think is Deepika Padukone and that crazy Arsenal fan. That's what I call him. Crazy Arsenal fan. Yeah. Ahsoka looks really sick though. I have to say, Ahsoka looks really really sick. You know what I've just realized? I've realized I've actually not seen a bunch of seasons of Coffee with Karan. When's the last season I watched? Did I watch season 6? Bro, he takes forever to put these seasons out, man. All he does is sit and talk on a couch. Season 6 was in 2018. I think I've seen that one. I've not seen 7. I've not seen the latest season, I think. Saif Ali Khan, Sara Ali. Might watch it. Who knows? Just for fun. There is a movie, Sita Raman, on Hotstar. I watched it today. It's very good. Please tell me there's no music in it. Can't be bothered. Al Hilal 6-0 Mumbai City by sub metro. I mean, like the level of our football is very low, Putin. Like, dude, there were Saudi teams giving PSG a hard time in pre-season. But you know what? This is how you get more eyes to watch Indian football. So you sometimes you have to just do it, dude. You have to just deal with it. Salman Khan, go to sleep, don't drive at night. Sita Ramam is so emotional. Damn, so good. Okay, well, good reviews. Watch Sardar Udham. Is that on Hotstar? I'll give it a watch, man. Why not? I have to get through some of my old stuff, but then after that, I have things to watch. The great thing about the writers' strike in Hollywood is all your favorite shows have been completely delayed, which means it gives you a really great opportunity to watch other shows, new ones preferably. So I'm going to take advantage of it. We send that to Oscar because of British movie critics. We have to retain and send Gully Boy. Interesting. On Prime. Arguably with the best Indian movie ever made. It's mostly in English, so it doesn't matter. I can listen to it. I can watch Hindi movies, dude. I don't mind. Just have no interest in listening to songs. Iwobi and Raul Jimenez has come on. Interesting. Fulham made halftime changes. So Sita Ramam, wait, Sita Ramam is on Hotstar? Wait, hold on. Or is it on Prime? Which one's on Prime? Sardar Udham is on Prime. Okay, got it. Never mind. If you have Hotstar, please watch Special Ops, best series in India from Special Ops. I hope it's what it says it is, because then it's going to be fun for me. Who doesn't enjoy a little bit of action in their life? Second half started. Tottenham got to score one more goal, dude. Otherwise, it's really not going to look good. Special Ops are definitely the best on Hotstar. I was thinking of watching Commando, but if you're saying Special Ops is better, then that's what we'll watch. Udogi cuts the ball back in. Ooh. Very, very feisty, very feisty. Ooh. Great pressure there by Richarlison. Great pressure. Raul Jimenez used to upset big teams. What happened to him since lockdown? Put in, I think the injury has changed his trajectory completely, man. It's kind of sad. He was getting to be so popular that, like, I remember when Sin Cara from WWE came to visit him in Molineux. and gifted him a mask. Like that was, I think, when Wolves finished seventh, when they got promoted and finished seventh in the first season. Um, Sometimes these injuries change everything. Yeah. Once you crack your head open, you can crack your head open again, dude. Let's be honest. Oh, Iwobi with the steal. Ah, bad first touch though. They were 2-on-2 there. They were going to be 2-on-2 there. Oh, okay. Lot of pressing there by Fulham. Lot of pressing by Fulham there. Very nice. What's other dumb trailer? You get goosebumps. The British sets in that movie are breathtaking. British sets. Nathan, what do you think about the mindset of approval of West and foreigners in much of our actions? Explain. What do you mean? Cameo Bhagat Singh in Sardar Udham, OMG, so realistic and emotional. Um, Interesting. Bhagat Singh cameo. So this was shot a while back. That means, I mean, the timing of the show is quite old. The date of the show. Think of the mindset of approval of West and foreigners in much of action. You'll have to explain that one to me, Lavanya. Like some context, like approval of what of our actions. Like, you have to just explain that to me a little bit more, if you don't mind. Puran so good, man. Most realistic depiction of Bhagat Singh. He was a young man. He died really young, didn't he? Why Jallianwala Bagh scene really made me cry, bro. Most realistic move. Oh no, they showed that. 1919. It's a very odd number as well. 1990, and the pandemic was 2020. It's actually insane. A different kind of massacre, unfortunately. Oh, Cordova read true. Oh, that was a nice pass, though, huh? I should have just taken a shot. Don't spoil it for no. That's all right, dude. That's all right. Linear. Okay, Fulham have started off well. Uh, are they going to make Spurs pay for not doing better in the first half? I think you meant most of our actions are crafted and done by foreigners, not our Indian fight masters anymore. Oh, is that what you mean? Do you think is that what you meant? Hmm. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense because I mean, listen, man. I think all the fight masters now are not really in India, dude. In fact, I think MMA just proves that theory. Though I don't want to go back there, but Anshu Jubli kind of proves that. Besides, I don't care as long as it's fun, dude. Like fight scenes should be entertaining, a little, at least a little realistic, man. Like you remember the old like Tollywood and Collywood movies or whatever they were called. Like people used to go flying and they used to like throw bananas at people and like they would fall off and like come on, man, what is that crap? At least make it fun. If you like movies like Schindler's List and Dunkirk, you will have oh dude, Schindler's List was depressing as hell, man. Good movie, depressing as hell. Dunkirk. Oh, oh yes. I mean, not oh yes because lots of people died, but oh yes, the movie was good. Son goes wide. Oh, Richarlison, man. What is that, dude? Let's not do mad things, Richarlison, huh? You're only 1-0 up. Let's not do mad things. At least wait till you're 2-0 up to do mad things. Great spin off by Kulusevski. Lays it off Son. Son goes wide. Richarlison's open. Sane couldn't make it the time before the release. Postecoglou not happy, which makes a lot of sense. Well said, bro. The direction, screenplay, and also color grades of Satyagram really Hollywood level. Man, in time everything catches up. Yeah, everything catches up with the gold standard of practices. It's very simple. It's like how people constantly try to improve cuisine, constantly try to improve transport, constantly try to improve everyone. Best case scenarios to always use best practices. Sometimes that takes time to catch up, but once it's there, then it's great. United should sign Robinson. What do you think, Anthony Robinson? Bro, we have four left backs. That sounds great, and but we have four left backs. We'd have four left backs if we sign Anthony Robinson, or you can technically count Dallo as a left back too if need be. So we have Alvaro Fernandez, who I think should get game time next year. We have Malacia. We have Shaw. Malacia, he's only 1 year into his contract. We signed him last year. We extended Luke Shaw's contract at the end of last year. Alvaro Fernandez, I think, signed a senior contract last year. So I don't think we're going to get a left back, but it doesn't seem very likely. He is good though. He is good. Might get a better move. Well, I mean, to be fair, Fulham had a good season last season. This season, they're not so great, but might get a move. Him and Reem, right? They're both US nationals. Might get a move soon. But I think Vicky Kaushal delivered one of the greatest performances on that movie. Yeah, but people in there don't like it at all. They want that chapri mass action with full of dialogue. Yeah, man, I don't like that shit, dude. I don't like that shit. It's too much. Oh, here we go. Madison. Son with the assist. There we go. Now I think it's game over. Now I think it's game over. Now I think it's definitely game over. Son and Madison are playing so well, man. So well. Fuck yeah, Madison has to be one of the better signings this season. Yo, it stemmed from playing from the back again, didn't it? Jesus, Calvin Bassey again. Oh no, he's not offside. Calvin Bassey's playing him on. Oh my god. Calvin Bassey's had the worst game today, man. This is the second time they have scored a goal because of a Bassey mistake. Why don't people just clear it, man? I don't understand. Fulham would have been in this game. It would have been 0-0. Seriously, even though Spurs made their chances, the goals were scored off Calvin Bassey's mistakes. I don't understand, man. There's this obsession of playing from the back, dude. Just clear the ball, Calvin. Like, it's so stupid. They would actually be 0-0 right now. Now Tottenham are gonna massacre them. This game's over now. They don't have anything really to play for now. I don't think they're gonna score 2 goals. Oh god, the worst right back in the league's coming on. Maybe I spoke too soon. So Royal is coming off for Udogi. There goes my FPL points. Thank you, Ange. Thank you. Appreciate it. Bloody hell, Postecoglou, really? That's annoying. No, dude, Bassey was playing him on. Bassey was off the pitch and way behind him. You can't see him there because it doesn't really focus on the far end of the camera, but you can clearly see he's way off or playing him way on side, dude. He's way behind him. Stupid move, man. Play from the back stuff is very irritating. It actually just ruins the game. That game had it was going to go down to the wire today. And if Spurs don't get points, it's better for us. That's not happening because they're definitely going to win from this point. Put in somewhat true, there's no doubt. No, but I think there's a huge audience who appreciate actual good movies. Yeah, of course, dude. But I don't know. Everyone likes that masala action movies, dude. They're just so cheesy, man. See, at a time, I understand it till a certain point of time, But after the upgrades in filmmaking and stunt coordination, like it's just, can I be honest with you, Jayesh? It's just, I don't know if anyone will agree with me or not, but this could be sounding very harsh, but it just feels a little lazy, dude. It just feels a little lazy. These kind of action scenes, like super lazy. That's why I think I appreciate John Wick, dude. John Wick is like so intense with the action scenes. It's quite intense. Oh, whoa! What a clearance by Papa Matessa. He came flying in from the midfield there. Emerson Royal taking a nap as usual. He had to be saved there by someone from the midfield. Bro, Emerson Royal is so crap. So crap. Anthony Robinson, Willian, passes back to Alex Avobi. Avobi with a cross, goes straight to Romero's head. Spurs fans used to compare Emerson Royal with Reece. Bro, come on, man. Who compared him to him? Dude, are you serious? He to me is he is easily the worst right back in the league, dude. I don't care. I would take Charlie Taylor over this guy, really. I don't know how the hell he went through the Barcelona youth system, dude. Man stole a footballing living, dude. Oh no, here we go. Playing from the back, Vicario now. Vicario got lucky there. Romero to the rescue. Damn, dude. I don't understand. It's like you're playing with house money. Some stupid kind of header that literally goes to Willian. Oh, got lucky there. FPL is a success this week. It's not a success. Oh, wait. Now it is a success for me. Madison got on the cards. Fortunately, Udogi got substituted out, which is very. I don't even understand it. Spurs are playing one game a week and they're subbing off important players and bringing on very bad ones. They play one game a week, dude. Someone will think Ange is playing all the cups still or something. It's very weird. By the way, your thoughts on Spy Universe upcoming movie Tiger 3? Haven't watched the first two. Also, both the part of Extraction. Wait, what are we talking about here? Imagine Daniel Day-Lewis and DiCaprio in one picture. Daniel Day-Lewis is very interesting. Vicario is really inspired from Sancho. I don't know what was that header, dude. What was that header? Seriously. Ridiculous. Oh, look where Papa Sa came from for the header, dude. I don't know what Emerson Royal was doing, and Kulishevsky was not even falling back to defend. That's his player he should have marked. He has to mark the right back. He saved Kulusevski and Emerson Royal with one clearance, dude. I don't know what they were doing there. Great shielding by Richarlison. Another fall drawn. Half an hour left. Man, Unbirth is horrible. Even my small cousin won't watch it. Oh, Oliver Skip's warming up now. It's really odd when a team that's playing one game a match is getting injuries, dude. One game a week. They don't innovate in action movies because they know that shit is anyway going to sell. Just get a superstar like Salman, Akshay, and a 20 years younger actress. I really should read it in my head before reading this stuff. Make the hero rescue the heroine, easy crows. Bro, like, I've never seen a stiffer lead actor than Salman Khan, especially when it comes to dancing. I've never seen anyone that stiff in my life, dude. Like, after 20 years of choreography practice, no, 30 years of choreography practice, the fact that he's still so stiff, I don't even know how to explain it, dude. He's unbelievably stiff. Unbelievably stiff. And it's almost the same moves for the last 30 years as well. Bro, Oliver Skip is already losing all his hair. Look how bad his hair looks. Stressful life, dude. A footballer. De Cordova Reed is being substituted as well for Harry Wilson. Oh, bro, you seriously watched Gunpath? Some people have to pass the time, Pulan, you know. Listen, dialogues of टाइगर सबको आती नहीं मेरी जाति नहीं ये सब तो डायलॉग है इसके भी Pulan, no way, I don't want to scare myself. Also add some Einstein. Oh my god. I'll never forget. I don't know what kind of South Indian movie it was, but I'll never forget someone throwing a banana and hitting five people like a boomerang, dude. It's like, oh my god, help me. How lazy is this? How lazy? Pedro Porro absolutely destroyed Willian there, then gives him a hug on the ground. I don't understand some Indian audience say Interstellar and Oppenheimer are boring. Bro, God bless them, man. God bless them because they you put in literally what Jayesh just said. Because half of the movies are lazy. There's lazy storytelling. That is why they don't like Interstellar and Oppenheimer, bro. Listen, man. I'm not going to say Oppenheimer is the most exciting movie on the planet, but boring is a harsh word to explain something that has a lot of depth to it. You know, that's the best way to explain it. They don't understand. They don't. I don't think they want to understand those movies, Jayesh. I think they want the saucy dancing, or in some cases the very stiff dancing. They want to see fireworks display. They want to see some guy do a move that they can't even do in real life. Like, even if they could practice the move in real life, even without hitting people, I would commend them. But most of these people don't even do those moves in practice, and everything is like a quick thrill, dude. That is why I think I like Lunchbox. I think you know what I've grown to appreciate over the years, guys. Maybe when you guys are older, you'll appreciate it even more. There is something about there's something about a slow burn movie or a slow burn series that really makes you appreciate TV or cinema, depending on what it is, whether it's a show or a movie. And Lunchbox, I keep saying giving it as an example, but Lunchbox is a good example. Granted, I haven't watched too many of these TV shows, I'll admit, or movies, but it's a really good example of how someone can perceive that movie as very boring, but actually it's very fun, and it's just not instant dopamine hits, right? There's no bombs going off in the background every like 10 minutes. So, yeah, I don't know. I've really grown to appreciate slow burn shows, but and TV and movies. I really have, which I actually like because it just goes to show you that you are diversifying your own interests, like intellectually speaking. You just diversify your own interests over time with your preferences. I don't think Oppenheimer and Interstellar stuff to understand if you have watched Tenant. Oh my god, Tenant was one of those complicated ones, wasn't it? Following and Insomnia are the only Nolan movies I haven't watched. Isn't there something else that's really? Oh no, it is Interstellar only. Yeah, that is Interstellar. Imagine Brahmastra and Gunpowder Part 2. I pray for people who are gonna watch that. Bro, believe me, they'll make the most money that year. People just want thrills, dude. Like, there is no depth. There was a movie, okay? uh, this might show my age, but I don't really care. There was a movie that I went with a bunch of random friends. We all decided to go watch this movie because there was big hype behind it. It was called Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, and it was with Benedict Cumberbatch. Okay, so we sat there for the movie. In 25 minutes, literally everyone said they wanted to leave. I'm like, why are we going? This movie's been nominated for like, I don't know, 8 Oscars or whatever, that year. They were like, people were like, this is really boring. We have no interest in watching this. So we're gonna leave. And I'm like, I came with them, so I kind of have to leave with them as well. And I was like, from that day onwards, I was like, you know what, dude? The next time, I'm never gonna do this the next time. I rather go home on my own than leave a movie that I was interested in watching. And then that's when it dawned on me. Everyone was like not interested in watching it because it was like a slow burn. A lot of people want that quick hit, dude. Quick hit of like quick rush of excitement, even in a movie. That's why I enjoy watching MMA. Like every punch can be the last punch of the match. So I don't get that. I don't need that dopamine hit because it can come at any time. So all you have to do is just watch. Case in point, Saturday night main event, Makachev Volkanovski. You're just sitting there chilling, and the next thing you know, the fight's over, and you're like, whoa. So yeah. Yeah, same way those chapri people say Money Heist is better than Breaking Bad without. Oh, get out, dude. Money Heist is better. I don't even want to read the rest of that sentence. Even if Money Heist is better than Breaking Bad, if you don't watch both series, you can't. The whole series, start to finish, you can't have a say. Sorry. I know it's a democracy and all that, but you can't have a say. Or at least I don't have to listen to your say if you don't watch both shows front to back, end to end. Automatically disqualified from having an opinion. Jayesh, I had to watch Tenet 3 to 4 times to understand. I heard it was really difficult movie to understand too, dude. Some movies are very complicated, which is quite frustrating sometimes because you want nuance, but you don't want so much nuance that you have to keep watching the movie again and again. Master's fun to watch. Don't compare it with Gunpowder, please. Wouldn't know, buddy. I wouldn't know. Wouldn't know. I have a feeling neither are movies that I would actually watch, if I'm being honest. But who knows? I will take your word for it. After watching Marvel, Brahmastra feels cringe. Oh, okay. I suppose I can see how that. I mean, I haven't still seen the movie, but I can see what you're saying. And Madison's on the ground holding his ankle. You know what I've just realized watching this game? Spurs are 1-2 injuries away from losing a bunch of games. That's what I've realized. They're like 1-2 injuries away, even if they're minor, like 1 month injuries. They're 1-2 injuries away from losing a lot of games again. Depth is not good enough. It's there, but it's not good enough. I think Brahmastra 2 will be good because the part 1 was written in 2012. So feels a little bit outdated, but the director is really ambitious. He has listened to all the feedbacks from YouTube creators like PJ Explain. Really? He listened to YouTubers? I actually respect that because I don't know how many directors would even want to do such a thing. My sister forced me to go to watch Brahmastra with her, these Ranbir Kapoor fans. I don't want to say that. I don't want to. Have no interest in getting into trouble for these kind of things. I don't even understand the appeal, bro. I don't understand the appeal. I don't necessarily. Yeah, I don't understand the appeal. I think our older Bollywood stars have way more charisma, dude. The only difference is they're just old. I think they have way more charisma. But listen, dude, can't argue with women. So 50% of Alia's lines is just Shiva. Is that actually true? She just says the one word. It's like that Margot Robbie movie, right, where she has only like 16 lines in it. I forgot which movie it was. Was it Once Upon a Time? One of these movies where she barely has anything to say in the whole movie and still gets paid crap tons of money. Writing was good in Brahmastra, but direction was senseless. Okay. Sometimes that can happen, right? Where the script's good, but the vision's not good enough. The dialogue writer is fired already. Part 2 will surprise Indian audience. Ranbir Kapoor always makes movies which are much ahead of time. You check his movie list. If you check his movie list. Martin Scorsese is coming with Killers of the Flower Moon or something. Yeah, Netflix movie, right? Or is that a Netflix movie or is that a cinema movie? That's the only thing I forgot. Killers of the Flower Moon. What kind of names, right? The names only get you interested. I didn't know the Spurs had an app. Well, United have an app too. So, oh wow, Wilson's on the ground. He's jacked himself. Marco Silva's not happy. He just bought him on. Rockstar is his best movie in my opinion. Cinema, okay. Incredible album too. Okay, what happened here? He jumped. It, okay, I think his studs. I think he kicked Emerson's studs while jumping up. Wasn't Ranveer Kapoor in that movie Barfi? Or is that just my own imagination? Is that true? Margot Robbie shot that one scene without wearing undergarments. Talking about Wolf of Wall Street? Could have been a stunt double, dude. I don't know. Maybe she wasn't famous back then, was she? It's possible. Spurs are. Oh, what a ball! Ah, he's not gonna get there though. Bro, what is Vicario's kicking is very. Vicario's shot selection's been very interesting this game. TCSP, yes, yes. Thank you so much, guys. Sure. Wait, what's the time right now? It's 2 o'clock. It's probably Suraj. Suraj. Oh, it's definitely Suraj. He'll be watching the game right now. Spurs is the second team. Good evening, Suraj. I like this Van der Ven is. Oh no! What are they doing, man? Stop playing from the back. Fulham, you're already dude. Calvin, back. Please ship him off, dude. Seriously, this is the. It was almost the third goal because of Calvin Bassey. I don't know what he's doing, dude. Oh my God, he's so lucky they didn't get put to bed. He's so lucky. Confusion with Madison and Son. I think Madison should have left her. Madison. Madison was running straight. Ugh. Anyway, okay. Don't pass the ball to him, people. Learn your lesson. Just don't pass the ball to him. Just an absolute nightmare today. Oh, he's had an absolute stinker, man. Seriously. Kind of feel bad for him, but Leno keeps passing to him too, that which is very irritating. Yeah, this kind of performance can definitely affect your confidence, can't it? When literally the two goals scored were mistakes made by you, unnecessary ones. Willian, Robinson with the overlap. Oof, locked. Yeah, Rockstar is a good movie, but Tamashas are relatable if you watch it. Interesting. I'm telling you, Nathan Vicario is inspired from I don't know what's going on, dude. Like, seriously, it's actually very frightening. But Van der Ven, dude, like, seriously. That's such a good signing, I suppose. Oh, good, Nathan. You're making shots? No, dude, but I'm wearing them. I have to get more creative. Unfortunately, I lack your creativity, guys, and your dance moves also. I've been watching. Fulham and Brentford really disappointed me this season. Thomas Frank or Marco Silva will get sacked soon. Man, listen, yeah. Let's be honest. Thomas Frank's hands are tied, thanks to Ivan Toney. The last game in which Mbeumo scored an assist, I think, or was it two scored? Yeah, I think he scored an assist this game on Sunday. It's his first returns in like 3-4 games. So like if Mbeumo does nothing and there's no Tony, Brentford are kind of in trouble. Visa is more like a super sub, like I would play Visa off the bench. He's very effective that way. But I feel bad for Thomas Frank, man. I feel bad for him. Lots of draws, not too many losses, but I think they had 4 draws out of their 9 games. They have won this week, but tough, bro. Really lack the dance moves, dude. I wasn't making a joke. Too stiff, dude. A very Salman Khan esque with my dancing. There is no chance any of the mentioned managers are getting sacked. Yeah, I don't think Thomas Frank's not gonna get sacked, dude. I don't know. I don't know what Fulham's going to do. You have to ask Tony Khan on AEW, dude. Is Marco Silva going to get sacked? He loves X. Tweet Tony Khan on X. He's very active on Twitter for a owner. He loves answering trolls for AEW. So you might get an answer from him. You can ask him. Going to sack Silva soon? What was I looking at? Oh yes, the score of Brentford. Did he get 2 goals and assists? Actually, I'm confused now. See, Brentford won 3-0. Mbeumo assist, Mbeumo goal. Saman Godosh with outside the. I remember that was a nice goal. Saman Godosh from outside the box. So he had a goal and assist. This is the first game I think in 4 games he's got a return. If you shut down Mbeumo and there is no Tony, it becomes very difficult. Now there are players that show up every now and then, like Matthias Jensen, who I think is actually quite decent. Christian Norgard is also quite decent, but they're not prolific goal scorers. Although I find Matthias Jensen quite dangerous from Brentford in general. Um, Scored against us, didn't he? I had such a sneaky feeling he's going to as well. Um, yeah, Thomas Frank's not going to get sacked, right? I can't see it unless they're in real relegation trouble, which I don't think they'll be in. I can't see the sacking. Marco Silva, though, however, you never know. I will really love to see ETH getting sacked. He's not going to get sacked either, dude. He's not going to get sacked either. ETH, hopefully. Nah, man. It's not happening. Sulban Janbhai really looks like Sancho and Rishabh Pant from the parallel universe. Really like my dancing. Very, very nice, dude. Very, very fluid. Very fluid. Almost weightless, I would say. The dancing was. I don't think sacking ETH is a solution for you, bro. It's not going to be the solution, but believe me, he's going to be the scapegoat again. At the end of the day, the players and the owners, who are both equally responsible for terrible performances, because they have got multiple managers sacked, they will have no consequence. The owners anyway have no consequence, and the players they keep getting re-signed, so they face no consequences. Which means Eric Ten Hag will be the first one to go, whether you like it or not, whether it's correct or not. They will be the first ones to go. So that's just the way it is, unfortunately, in this case. Son and Madison both being Son, Richarlison, and Madison both being subbed off. Very nice goal by the Son there. Johnson, Veliz, and Lo Celso, come on. For Fulham, João Palhinha has come off, and Tom Kenny has come on. Kepa to Sanchez, one of the biggest downgrades. He bro, the thing is, it's so funny you say that. The thing is that Sanchez got replaced by a completely unknown goalkeeper in Jason Steele, and that was kind of like a red flag for me. And then when Chelsea went to get Robert Sanchez, I'm like, shouldn't they be going for Steele if Steele has replaced Sanchez? So I was really confused with that. My God, man, Sanchez just put Arsenal into the game, dude. He just put Arsenal into the game, like seriously. 20 minutes left, they would have been shut down, dude, for sure. All that momentum came from Sanchez. Today, even we have seen like both these goals off of Bassi's mistakes. Playing from the back is like can be really detrimental, dude. It looks cool and all, but can really suffer. By the way, so sad to see Ramos fighting as Real Madrid players. Bro, the Putin, it's a funny thing, right? I was on X because I don't know, some people were telling me to check X about Sergio Ramos. They were like Real Madrid fans abusing Sergio Ramos for doing Sergio Ramos things, the same things he has done for 20 years for whichever team he played. But because what a silky move by Kulusevski in between Willian and Anthony Robinson. What a move. Ooh. Oh, saved by Vicario. Clear the ball, Romero. Oh, Romero just drops the shoulder, goes around. Oh my God, great save by Vicario. Um, what was I saying? Yeah, so people were like, kind of not. Some were abusive of Ramos, but some were like, "What's he doing, dude? He's not our legend anymore." I'm like, bro, this is what he does everywhere, man. This is why you loved him, and now because he's doing it against your team, you don't like him. Some people are like children, dude. Like seriously. They expect Ramos to not be a professional because he's playing against Real Madrid, basically. It's kind of sad, but fans can turn on you at any moment. That's just the truth of it. Marco Silva, no chance. He got a call from Saudi, he rejected it. He's worship. Yeah, did get a call from Saudi, didn't he? That is true. Tony Khan loves him, dude. Gotta ask Tony Khan what's gonna happen. Nathan knows his red flags. I mean, think about it, Jayesh, right? Like, I assume you're talking about Sanchez and Kappa. I'm like, bro, I never even heard of Jason Steele, and Jason Steele just replaces him out of nowhere, does a better job, makes the same kind of mistakes, honestly. He made some of those last season for Brighton as well. And Chelsea go by Robert Sanchez, and I'm like, get Robert Sanchez. I'm like, just absolutely confused. Absolutely confused. And now, I don't know, man. And you know what's the sad part about that Chelsea Arsenal game? Chelsea were playing so well. Mudryk got another goal, which was great. Cole Palmer took the penalty, which was very ballsy. And they had all this momentum, dude. And this is the start. This is the actual start of Chelsea's really difficult fixtures. The next 6, 7 games are really difficult, all back to back, top 10 teams. And Sanchez just one mistake just turned the momentum completely sideways, dude. That would have been a great boost of confidence for Chelsea, man, if they got that win. Seriously. Really, really good confident boost. That's football, man. One mistake and we saw it here today. One mistake in the whole game, and that can be the difference. The difference today are just simple, unnecessary mistakes. Otherwise, it would still be 0-0 in this game, even. Verbruggen is simply that's another player. Bart Verbruggen was this on Ten Hag's radar, dude. Bart Verbruggen was on Ten Hag's radar as well. That's why I've heard of him as well. I think he's going to be, he's going to probably get a big move in a couple of years as well. Oh, here we go, Andres Pereira. Ooh, save by Vicario. Looked like it was going out though. Sorry, that was Kenny, not Andres Pereira. Nice little move there. Nice back flick by Raul Jimenez. That would have made the next 5 minutes very exciting if they went far post. It would have been a very exciting 5 minutes left. But at least you had someone. 15-year-old mindset. Chelsea should sign goalkeeper in January and Osimhen next summer. You want to sign another goalkeeper now? Osimhen. Bro, I think he wants to get out of Italy, man. Yeah, fair enough. If he can slap Puyol. Us, bro, us. Seriously though, man. Going after Ramos for doing things he's always done, that's like complaining about Neymar rolling, dude. You know? Like what do you think was going to happen? Like you think he's going to not roll because he's going playing his old team? It's really sad how people just turn on people like that. Yeah. Anyway, he should have never gone to PSG. Anyway, I'm glad he's back in La Liga. Crap league. Osimhen will be another 100 million if you're lucky, Jayesh. Because sorry, Putin. If Putin's lucky, it'll be 100 million because apparently the Napoli boss is a very, very stubborn person, it seems. Fabrizio Romano says it's very difficult to make deals in Napoli, especially favorable to the buyer. Uh, so if you're lucky, oh, what is this? Van der Ven gives the ball after me saying nice things about him the whole game. We go, Wilson. Reed. Cross deflected. Playing fancy football in their own penalty box. Here we go. It's 3-on-4, 4-on-4. Definitely offside. Not offside? Oh, it is offside. Velez was offside. Only Diego Costa and Zlatan can fight with Ramos. Puddin bro, Chelsea fan? Yes, Puddin is a Chelsea fan. Yes. He is. Just by look at my DP. Yeah. Well, this is a comprehensive victory for Spurs, even though it did stem off of Calvin Bassey's mistakes. I think they made the better chances. I thought they played better. Ooh. Brennan Johnson could have twisted his ankle there. 7 minutes extra time. Okay. Time to get one more goal at least. How much do you pay for therapy? Not enough to, probably Sanchez should start giving out his wages, dude, so everyone can be less stressed out. They should have definitely won. I don't care what anyone says, dude. They should have definitely won that London derby on Saturday. You can't get momentum based teams into the game, man. You can't. Just can't. I pay 2,500 per week for Jim Beam per week. Oh god. Good choice. Insert disclaimer here. Nathan does not condone drinking of any types. Drink responsibly if you have to. Thank you. Oh, look at that cheeky dink, dude. Here we go. Kulishevsky's running. Got double teamed. Oh, almost got away from both of them. Again. Tottenham top of the league, equal on goal difference. Ooh, maybe Tottenham should score one more goal just for fun. Look at that, top 5, 19 points. Bro, I can't believe we are. Oh, ooh, he should have hit it on the volley. Too much time there by Wilson. Too much time there by Wilson. Here we go. Emerson Royal. Oh, God. Not really who you want with the ball. Lost it. Oh, my God. Absolutely dire football player he is. All the space in the world and he runs into the one person in front of him. Putting even two Jordan Petersons won't be enough. And by next summer, Goa trip for sure. Next summer meaning this 2024. Listen, dude, save yourself some money and try to come in May. If you don't want to like hang around with the crowd, now come in May if you're coming. If you come before that, you will get a decent sized crowd. The only thing is a lot of places are closed for the season. Like beach shacks and all are like closed for the season because it's a temporary build. So a lot of the beach shacks and all that serve food by the water, they might not be open depending on when you come. You have to think about what you want to come here and do, and then decide when you're coming here. Ball goes wide by Willian. Willian's had a good game. Fortunately, he's not been very effective. Got 3 minutes left of regular time. Yeah, I guess Fulham are just doing damage control now because they are playing from the back, though they are 2-0 down, and I don't know how is this supposed to really help anything. At least try and pull one goal back would have been nice for at least some morale, but they're just playing backwards now. So, ooh, here we go. Incisive pass. Harry Wilson. Harry Wilson's not he's like Anthony. He's like Anthony because he's lefty. As soon as he drifted right, I knew that wasn't going to happen. Harry Wilson is a lefty. So why, man? They play people on the right wing who can only kick with one foot. That was going to be such a good opportunity. Why did he drift right, man? Bro, like I'm telling you, these one-footed players really do my head in, yeah. What a lovely ball, even. It would have just been a nice for morale. Just one goal. No, Puran is he's very left-footed, dude. That's why he cut in. He's like Anthony. They're very left-footed. I don't even know why they play right wingers who are left-footed and can't actually make a pass on the right, dude. I don't understand. Just play them on the left. Just play them on the left. They'll be more useful. He's trying to round the keeper, dude, when there's a player behind him charging. Stupid. Just clean block, dude. Way too much time. Cuts in. See, he's trying to round the keeper. Terrible. Just terrible. It just sums up Fulham's luck today. Yeah, bro, probably going to be solo trip, so why not? If you're free, also, Darain was asking about it. I don't know. Is Darain wants to come in the summer? Y'all should come, dude. My recommendation is try and get an Airbnb. Don't spring for a hotel. If y'all are coming, just try to get like a 2-bedroom Airbnb in a particular location. Rent a bike so y'all can like roam around, or a car depending on how comfortable y'all are. And yeah, that'll be a good idea, Puran. Although you're in Bangalore, right? The rain's in Bombay, so I guess y'all will meet here. Ooh, the ball almost went through. Not now. Oh, Kulusevski steals it. Ah, rebounds off of him. Goes out of bounds. Kulusevski's had a good game today. No returns, but good game today. He's been really troubling Robinson a lot. Big up to Velian, dude. He's probably the oldest player on the pitch. Still looking good, still fit. Had chances to affect the game there. Game over. Son and Madison scored the winners. 2-0 it ends. Fulham, yeah. Yeah, but come on, they're professional players. Look how Robin used to play here. But bro, Robin is of just a different level, man. First 9 games, most point in PL history. Goes hitting 22, Mike Walker 22, Carlo Ancelotti 21, Ange Postecoglou 23 points. Most points in PL history for the first 9 games. Wow. Wow. I didn't know that. Wow. 23 out of 30. No, 23 out of 27. Wow. It's a real flying start for Spurs, man. Real flying start. They're flying at the moment. Still undefeated as well. Wow, forgot about that part. Still undefeated as well. Interesting. Very interesting. Willian Arsenal was most unfit player I've ever seen, bro. Look how sometimes it's just your luck, man. Look how consistent he's been for Fulham. I don't know about this, man. This one-footed thing is really irritating, but Anthony also does my head in, man. Nathan, who do you think beats Islam? Honestly, I think Islam only loses if he moves up a weight class. I think if Charles can't beat him, I don't think anyone in the lightweight division can beat him. I think either Ilya Topuria comes up and gives it a go. In lightweight, nobody. Unless he goes up to become champ and faces, I don't know, Pelal or whoever's the champion in about 6-7 months. I can't see him lose. He'll have to get caught. He'll have to get caught to lose. It's the only way I can, like how he has his loss to Adriano Martins. He has to get caught. That's the only way. Don't think it's possible necessarily. I think Islam will be lightweight champion for the rest of his career. The thing is, how long is he going to fight for, dude? How long? How bad are the weight cuts? How often is he going to fight? He takes Ramadan off, which means he doesn't fight. Instead of fighting 3 title fights a year like most champions do, he does at only 2. Depending on injury, it might even be 1. So depends on how many years he has left, really. I don't think he goes past 2025 anyway. I think he'll retire before that. Unless he goes up a weight class, I don't see him lose, dude. If he goes up a weight class and there's like a Colby or a Balal who I, they might beat him maybe. But lightweight, if it's not Charles, I don't see it. So it's either Ilya Topuria. I think I'm very high on him. Let's see what he does against Volkanovski. Charles or moving up a weight class. Apart from that, I don't see him losing to anyone. I can't see it. Either will you like to go to Abandoned Paradise Island of Pablo Escobar? I think we might find some gold. We might find some gold again. You never know, dude. You never know. Very possible. I think Kamzat could also go 20 and over even more. Another person. He's already 29. If he has visa issues like apparently he does, then very unlikely. Also, he broke his hand, Jayesh. So I don't know how long he's going to be out for. Apparently, he broke his hand in the first round. So I don't know how long he's going to be out for. But his next match is going to be Strickland. Unless Strickland wants a quick turnaround, then Strickland will fight Duplessis, and the winner of that fight will fight Kamzat, because I don't think I don't think Israel is going to fight at least till July. So I think he's going to take a break. Watch along for the rugby final. New Zealand was South Africa. Never seen rugby before, dude. I'll have to think about that one. I don't even know what I'd be watching. All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow anyway. We are doing the United game. Uh, Must win for us. Otherwise, the season's really over. I know we could get Europa League, but I can't be bothered. I just cannot be bothered with Europa League, so I'm not going to be. Man who watches rugby in India, not a lot of people, dude. Not a lot of people. Also, think some mostly it's a timing issue as well. But it can be interesting, I suppose. I've seen highlights of the All Blacks play. Very interesting. Very violent. Uh, anyway, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Yes, I will see you tomorrow. Thank you guys for joining so much. Thank you so much for joining. What am I saying? I'm feeling sleepy already. And tomorrow we have Champions League, United Copenhagen. The next day we have a Barcelona watch along. So let's see. Should be fun. European football's back. So let's see what happens. I can watch any sport. That's great, dude. That's actually a good thing. That way you can not be as stressed out watching one sport. I'm gonna head out to, yes. Good night, guys. Thank you so much. Do like, share, and subscribe, and I shall see you tomorrow. Take care, guys.